G'day. Hey, thanks so much for clicking on my little channel. Really do appreciate it. It's nice to have you along. I thought from the very outset that I should probably introduce myself so that you know who is making the videos. So my name is Leslie. I'm 56. I have been married for almost 36 years now to my husband Ken, and we have 5 grown-up children. They're all grown up. They're doing what they're doing, and I love them all. And they're all so supportive of my efforts in creating this channel, and I love them for that too. So that's who I am. I've been wanting to do this channel, or a channel, for a long time, probably years really. And in the last few months I thought I'd have a look at some videos on how to start a channel, and so many came up. So I've been watching a few of them, and a lot of these YouTubers talk about having a niche. And I agree with that to some degree, but I also feel that life is a bit of a variety of things. And so I've decided to call the channel The Variety of Life because of that reason. It's not about one thing, it never has been for me, although I suppose at times when you have a family and they're growing up and you're very focused on that. So that's been a big focus of mine for the last 30 plus years. And that's okay. But what can you expect now on this channel? A variety of things, obviously. So I've got a few hobbies. I love sewing, and I taught myself to crochet a few years ago, about 10 years ago. So I love crocheting as well, although it's a bit hot at the moment to crochet, I think. But I make gifts, so I don't do anything huge or complicated. I like to make little gifts for people, and so I can show you some of that. I'd be really thrilled to show you some of what I do. It's only little stuff, but I enjoy it. The other things, let's see. Photography. I love photography. I've edited photos that I've taken with big cameras and with iPhones. I actually recently got rid of my DSLR because I wasn't using it. I found that I was using my phone more often than the big camera because you've always got it with you. So I think you use the camera that you have with you more often than not. So photography's always been an interest of mine as well. Now I'm starting to video and I'm starting to learn to talk to the camera, which it's going to take a while. But video editing is something that I'm going to have to get used to as well. So bear with me. It'll get better, I'm sure. What other things? Oh, travel. Well, I love to travel. So Ken and I live in southeast Queensland in Australia, and um, at the moment we have travelled to far north Queensland, just in from Cairns, up in the Atherton Tablelands. It's such a pretty place. Honestly, if you have a chance, if you've not done it, come up and have a look. It is truly a beautiful area. It's the middle of summer at the moment, so it is a bit hot. And it's been a bit rainy and a bit stormy, but absolutely beautiful. So I'm hoping that now the kids are grown and Ken and I have got our own lives to live, that we might get to travel a little bit more often as well. And of course, we'll take you along for that. That'll be nice. To be honest, you won't see much of Ken on camera because he's not a big fan of cameras and being in front of them. He's happy in the background, and that's fine. Another thing I love is gadgets. Yeah, anything that's a bit techy, I love playing around with that sort of thing. I love researching it. I love buying it. I'm a bit of a shocker actually when it comes to tech and gadgets, so that's okay. I'm allowed to be. It's fine. What else? Well, lots of other stuff. I'm sure that we'll find things to talk about, whether it be recipes, whether it be sewing patterns, or whether it be gift ideas, or all that sort of thing. They won't be long videos, but please feel free to leave a comment and just say, hey, let's talk about this. Or can you show me this? And I'd be happy to. I've fed a family on a budget for a long time, so I know a bit about feeding a large family and simple recipes, filling recipes, of course. So we can talk about that as well. But hey, if you could subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it because that will help my channel to grow. And I would love for that to happen. As I said, at the moment we're up here in the Atherton Tableland, so I've got a few videos organised, sort of, that I would like to put up, and hope that you like them. It's somewhere, this channel is somewhere that I'd like to become a community of thoughts and ideas, things that people want to see and talk about. If you do leave a comment, can you please be kind to each other? Just be encouraging. I think there's enough sadness around. Let's just be happy, fun, and encouraging to each other with our words. I'd really, really like that too. So if you're still here, thank you for sticking around. I do appreciate it very much. And be nice to each other. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.